Is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary crabby. Oh my goodness!
Nu metal as a genre seems to be coming back in style lately. I mean, just look at Sick New World. That entire festival was mainly just to get all the nu metal bands from 20 years ago on stage together. It also does not suck, you motherfucker. Now, I'm sure KoRn is a band that needs no introduction, but I'm gonna give you one anyway. KoRn are a nu metal band from Bakersfield, California, but they're not just a nu metal band. These guys are basically the godfathers of nu metal. MS be afraid to moan me while I'm in my girl's ear like. While they were at the height of their career, every album they'd put out would be better than the last, and they'd eventually end up releasing an album that still to this day they have yet to top. Untouchables was released officially, keyword officially, on June 11th, 2002, and is KoRn at their absolute best. This album is like an entire tier ahead of what we've seen previously from them. It was truly the perfect ending to KoRn's golden era, especially since after this they kinda just forgot how to make a good album for a while. The album cost $4 million fucking to make, making it one of the most expensive albums ever produced. I'm sure a good 5% of that went to fueling guitarist Head's meth addiction. This is actually also around the time when the band debuted Jonathan David's signature microphone stand. John Davis even got a singing coach to make his vocals sound as amazing as possible. They put everything into making this the best album that they could, and it absolutely paid off. Only for the album to get fucking leaked. Yeah, apparently a few months before release, guitarist Monkey either had his laptop stolen or hacked, and the songs would be leaked online. Oops. This version has a couple differences from the official release. A couple songs like Embrace and I'm Hiding have extended parts to them. The songs also have different names and are in a different order. From what I understand, the names were given by fans after they'd upload the songs to fucking Kazaa or something. What I don't understand from the leaked version song list is why Here to Stay is in the middle of the album. I don't know what idiot decided that, and I feel like that song only works as an opener. The band would also go through some other troubles during the creation of this album. Head and bassist Fieldy were still deep into their addictions at this point, and Fieldy was actually almost fired because of it. However, they decided against that decision, thank Christ. Now it's time for the actual fun part of making this shit. What do I actually think of the songs? Well, judging from the title, and how I always seem to start these videos by blowing whatever artist I'm talking about, it shouldn't be a surprise that I really enjoy this album. It actually also happens to be John's favorite. Everything on this album just sounds big. Jonathan's vocals especially sound amazing on this album. Alone, I Break and Thoughtless show off how great his singing can actually be. Speaking of Thoughtless, the music video actually has Jesse fucking Pinkman. The band has never sounded heavier on this album. Songs like Blame and Embrace might be some of the heaviest songs the band has ever made. Here to Stay, as mentioned previously, is an absolute incredible way to start the album. I'd say it's almost as good as the yeah, that. Beat It Up Right is really horny, to say the least. My guess is they were trying to do an Adidas thing again, though they ended up making a song that was way better than Adidas ever was. Yes, I said that, fight me. One More Time is the perfect title for that song because I've done nothing but have it on repeat since I've been writing this. That song is so fucking good. The album would go on to be a critical success, as it should. Sadly though, the album wouldn't do as well commercially as the previous albums, selling only 5 million copies worldwide. Yeah, only 5 million. The reason for the low sales was attributed to people pirating the album. Now when it comes to KoRn, you can't really get much better than this album. It's an absolute masterpiece that any nu metal fan or just metal fan in general should listen to. So if that sort of thing appeals to you, listen to it. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year, so it would be very much appreciated. You know, I wonder what these guys did after this album. I'm sure all the albums after this one are just as good and at a similar quality.
Oh my